Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns on Sunday Night Primetime. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From 29. Here's 2nd and 4. Dulcich now brought in motion. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Thomas.
12. Ready.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he is going to have a Jags first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
All runs here to start this game, and this defense, they were nearly up to the task, trying to force a 3 and out, get off to a good start, but this running back, he had some other plans here, Mike, and he's going to pick up that first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Will Riker to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to your muscle up, we have to plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for a Browns.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
Alert! Switch! 56!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing again is Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Half. Hey, tight. Gun. Look out.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. And that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
1st down.
Stop.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Middle. What's up?
I'll give on the ground, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 16th touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Play action now. It's Herbert. The ball comes out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
Run out of the gun for Gentry. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Start on the ground, and he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, past midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, Herbert. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this off to Genty. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Herbert to the air again. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's got another one. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Riker it out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
56.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. It'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
319! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Monday. Middle. Gun. We go.
One more time going up top with Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Alert! Ready? Out. What is that?
Play action now, and here's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
From the 24 now, here is second down and 7. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Zach Ball, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Five wide. What's that?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Forced out wide. He'll find Kiki out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. You can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another. The Jaguars.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Set. Let's go, let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got room at the 30. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Crowd right. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now it's Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
5-9. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Let's go. 12. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll try to set up the screen here, and he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and Just nowhere for that back to go.
And this time, they'll just keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 22. Jalen Walker there to make the play. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. It's Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now, timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Alert! Round 80! Stop. Regular. Hey, home. Out! 5 wide. What's that?
Allen now on 2nd down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. That'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
19! Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Going up top. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And he'll get into the end zone. Alvin Austin. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
12.
They'll go again with Genty. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
In motion comes Thomas.
Go.
Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Hey, tight.
First and 10, and it's Allen. This one complete to Washington. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
56.
Up the middle they go. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here is Allen. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
5-9.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Herbert to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Riker it out now, following the touchdown. As as he kicks this one away. Austin now to return this. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. That'll be taken in by 4. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
22 yards. And the Browns, first down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 3.
56, 50, ready? Look out!
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
56, 56.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. This one intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to take possession.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, it's Herbert. Catch made right side by Thomas. Get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Herbert. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
Regular. Green light, middle. Alert!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, hold. Half 85. Half. Go.
To the air once more is Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 49-yard line.
5 wide. Alert. Go.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Stop.
Third down, it's Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Allen gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. They'll drop to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he's in! Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Browns.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to...
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Only troops right.
They'll run here. He'll work forward for about 2. It's second down. In motion, it's Waddle.
Let's go, let's go. 59, 59. Hey, ram. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
He's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Left side, caught by Hunter. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll stick to the ground. Here we go. This is fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
We go orange.
In motion, it's Waddle. Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
Riker now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball on a well-timed route.
56, 50, we go.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Third and a yard. Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
into the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first down. A final shot now for Allen. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we wish you a good night from Cleveland.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope.